Aloha everybody, Gabe here from the Hawaii Institute of Self-Reliance. Welcome back, mahalo for watching. Today's video, camping in the jungle by the coast, some tropical beach camping with a friend of mine. Now I brought my Mountainsmith Wizard 30-liter backpack, and I will show you the gear that I brought on this one-night camping trip before I get into the epic scenery footage. I just want to give you a quick rundown of the inventory of what I was using while camping. So don't go away. Okay, first I'll show you what I have on the outside. I have a Condor Parang right here. Great lightweight machete. I have a headlamp, an Olight headlamp right here. You want to make sure that they don't accidentally get turned on, so you want to either take out the batteries or put it in a spot that you can tell it's on, or it won't get turned on or accidentally turned on. So be careful with your flashlights. When you're backpacking, you don't want it to run out and you not have any light when you get to the spot and you need it. Then I brought a simple nylon mesh bag for collecting along the coast or just anything. This is great. You can strain stuff, you can catch fish with it, all sorts of cool stuff. And then I brought some reef shoes, pretty cool. Some old beat up reef shoes. Plenty of carabiners, of course a selfie stick. I'm a YouTuber, so selfie stick. And then I have my poncho right here, and then right here is my bathroom kit and all the other stuff that you would need. You know, toilet paper, a hand sanitizer, all sorts of stuff in here to have quick access, you know, for certain items right here. And now we'll dive into exactly what I have packed inside. First I want to add, I was carrying a smog on the outside of my backpack. These are so useful while camping. It's basically a 42-inch by 42-inch scarf. And they're cotton, 100% cotton, very useful while camping, and I carry this on the outside of my backpack. Now on the top, these items were carried on my belt, and these items right here were carried on the outside of my backpack and on the inside of my backpack. Now this is my 4-blade system for camping, and it will change up once in a while just depending on my mood, but this particular one-night camping trip, this is what I chose, and these are the items I chose. Now on the outside of my pack was a Condor Parang, Eco Parang, and then on the inside of my backpack I would carry a folding saw. This is a Silky Pocket Boy, and it has a nice case, so that's very useful. And then on my belt I had the Navreta Ranger. I was testing it out so I could review it, and this is an awesome stainless steel knife, and if you are in time you can win this knife, and I'll provide a link in the description box. And that was on my belt in this nice leather sheath, and this was used in Operation Survival, and it's a really good knife. And then I would use a multi-tool. This is the Leatherman Juice CS4, worked out great. Here's the case. Now this is the Folkneven DC4 sharpening stone, diamond and ceramic, and then a leather strip, basically just a piece of belt, an old belt with some black jeweler's compound on it to hone my blade. This is my field sharpening kit, and I would carry it on my belt. And this is a nylon, just a cheesy nylon case, generic one. So that would be on my belt while camping, and this would be on my pack or in my pack. That's my 4-blade system for camping. Multi-tool, belt knife, folding saw, larger knife, machete. I also was carrying a haversack with a cup and a 40-ounce clean can, non-insulated 40-ounce canteen. And my friend needed a hammock shelter or a hammock tarp, so I brought this along for her. Put that aside and give you a rundown. Of course, this was on the side of the pack. I just think it's a great addition to this picture. I brought the silky folding saw, great silky sharp folding saw. I brought the Snug Pack jungle blanket, great blanket that worked perfect. I'll do a review of that in the next month or so. And then I brought the Snug Pack towel. It's pretty awesome, worked out perfect. And then I brought a survival kit, med kit, all sorts of stuff in here. Just a basic survival kit with everything you would need to survive. I brought some hammock straps, of course, a tarp, another canteen. This is a 27-ounce canteen. I brought extra clothing, underwear, socks, shirt, board shorts, all sorts of stuff in a dry bag to make sure I have dry clothes when I go to bed. That's really nice in the jungle. When everything's really wet, you want to have dry clothing to go to bed in. Then I have my mosquito hammock. So this has got a mosquito net on it. That's awesome. That's my one tigress. Rocking that for quite a while now, and I'm loving it. Then I have my let's see, a zebra pot. So that's this right there. Zebra pot. I have a bowl in here. I would put the tea and all sorts of, like, you know, maybe some rice and stuff in here. And then I have a folding stove in here, so that worked out great. And then I have a waterproof kind of blanket, beach blanket, small, but that worked out perfect. Now, food. I used basically the philosophy, I'm just going to eat a lot of coconuts down by the beach. So I didn't have a lot of food. Now, my friend didn't either. We basically brought snacks. You can bring, like, you know, a pound of trail mix, and, you know, with coconuts and the other stuff that we were eating down there, you know, it was great. So it wasn't a big deal, and it was only one night, so we were going light, and we just survived off basically coconuts and trail mix, and I had some peanuts, and I like shelling peanuts, so that was pretty cool. So this is my setup for camping. I didn't really need this. This is just a hammock tarp that my friend was borrowing, and yeah, so that's my one night hammock camping setup that would be packed inside the bag. Of course, there's other items that you saw earlier in the video that are on the outside of the bag. Ranger. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh. Get it done. Ironwood. Gnarly knots. Oh. Good old ironwood from Australia. Australian ironwood. Invasive species. Cut it down if you see it. Plant the ferrocene rod right on top of it. That's it. And the ferrocene rod's not going to move. Well, here, hold on a second. So put the ferrocene rod right there. And then take this and just tilt it. Yeah. A little bit more. There you go. A little bit more. Tilt it. A little bit more control. Put your thumb more up here. Yeah, right there. And then a little bit, you can brace it against there. And then now try it. Yeah, more of an angle. So bring it back this way. Yeah. Go. Doing good. Survival. Perfect. Now we can have tea. We can have some peppermint tea. How would we survive without our peppermint tea? Woo! Yeah. Get a little hot. Hot in the house. That's awesome. That's an awesome shot right there. sharp. I like condo frame. More spatted coconut. And the coconut killer. Huh? Wicked. Wicked, wicked. Wiki, wiki.
Moon, blue moon, and lunar eclipse.
That's right there.
Everybody at Rainbow's gonna love it.
Oh boy. Give you a camp tour. It's about 8 o'clock at night. Letting the fire die down. Got all the hammocks, tarps set up. Here's my setup. I got my backpack hanging over there under the tarp. I got my hammock. I have one tigress hammock and one tigress tarp. Rocking it. And here's my friend's hammock setup. Awesome. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Morning, everybody. Got a beautiful sunrise to show you all. Look at that. It's gorgeous. A little tour of the camp in the morning. Make sure the mongoose haven't eaten all our food. Oh, here's a tip for hammock camping in Hawaii. Always keep a big machete in your hammock because it gets crazy out here. You just never know. You gotta have a bigger machete than the crazy machete killer that's gonna come by your camp. Wow, so here's the camp. It looks like we survived okay. And then the water comes up about right here. And another thing too, it's good to hang all your stuff. Keep it off the ground. Okay, so I'm gonna get a fire started, get some tea going, get some breakfast coffee, get some breakfast in my belly. Now, some people are going to ask what I use to keep the bugs off of me. I personally don't really use much. I'm a local, so I'm used to it. I'm used to a lot of bugs, a lot of mosquitoes around me, and you just have to build up a tolerance to their poison or whatever they sting you with, and so you don't look like you have bug bites all over. But I still get mosquito bites, and they still do bug me once in a while. You just got to train your mind and train your body to accept it. I do use lavender, essential oil. It smells good and the ladies like it. I know you're thinking, oh, lavender, isn't that kind of girly? Trust me, the ladies like it when you smell a mixture between lavender and man sweat. Oh, ladies, they can't resist it. It's nice. So That smell is good, I believe. So lavender essential oil will keep the mosquitoes away. And on a one-nighter, I just would, give myself a good coating of it and not really bring any with me. But if I was to go for, let's say, 3 nights or something, I would probably bring a little container of lavender essential oil, especially if I go like deep in the jungle. I want to bring that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing more camping videos. I really want to show you guys how beautiful Hawaii is. It's awesome out here. I love camping, and I don't camp enough. I've been really busy on the homestead and working and stuff like that. So let me know in the comment section what you think of this video, and please like this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell symbol to get notifications for when I upload a video. You can watch it and tell me what you think. And until next time, hello.